2 more minutes, girls. 2 more minutes to be in class. Right, Dulce? Good morning.
My name is Tatiana Brown Gomez, and I am a 6th grade and 8th grade ELA teacher. We have all this different after-school stuff, but there was not a newspaper.
Sadie. I hope you're not. Oh, Lord, and Amy, too.
In middle schools, it's not common to have a newspaper because there is no like middle school newspaper curriculum like that. But I really enjoyed it when I was in high school, and I saw a lot of potential in just how they wrote. And I was like, something about this is telling me they just need a little bit of their own voice, and that's gonna help put the cherry on top for sure. So I went ahead and started newspaper this year.
You still get the interview. It would be really good if we got some information on that at that assembly, like what happened with that.
That first pitch day, it was hard.
We're doing the work. Uncle Brian.
Everything's completely new.
So I was kind of nervous. I wanted to get it. I feel like I'm actually doing a real job. Like, I'm not just going to classes. I'm dedicated to do something, you know?
Al principio sentí nervios porque era la primera vez escribiendo algo así y que no sabía si tenía las palabras correctas por lo que iba a decir.
Another challenge was grammar because a lot of our students' first language isn't English. If I'm struggling with it and English is my first language, then I can't imagine having it be your second language.
But do the 7th graders on here first?
But it was really cool to see them get into the habit of being like, oh, well, let's write about the pep rally. Oh, let's write about band. Let's write about this and this and that.
That was my first actual story. I was like, you know what, I finally know what to do.
Estoy en la clase de newspaper principalmente para hablar sobre los temas que están pasando en la escuela, sobre cosas importantes que han estado pasando aquí en Dobie.
April 3rd is when we got an email, and that was Thursday at 6 o'clock. They were having a dance performance at the same time. So, you know, people pull out their phones, they have this community emailing that's being sent. It's saying that Dobie has 3 options now: to be turned into a charter school, to be permanently closed, or to be temporarily closed and reimagined is the wording they used. We were projected to get another F this school year, making that 4 years. So if we got 5 years in a row of an F, that would allow for a TEA takeover. And as the district put it, that's not something they're willing to risk. So everybody is freaking out, obviously, and being like, oh, well, what do we do?
Put it on people's doors. No. I heard it in newspaper class. So she wanted us to know about it, but not to be scared.
Monday is the next day that we have newspaper, so I told them.
We started discussing about it, like, how do you guys feel? What should we do about it?
It was immediate, like, y'all, what are we gonna do? How are we gonna save Dobie?
Now you're gonna submit it.
Ivy was working on the letters.
And how do you feel about Dobie shutting down?
I actually have a job to do, you know, I have to save the school, I have to talk about it.
Cuando me enteré de que van a cerrar Dobie, yo dije, voy a tener que poner más esfuerzo para que vean de que Dobie no solo es un puntaje, sino que es otras cosas más, o sea, un grado no vale todo.
We were like, okay, let's start social media. So it's like, okay, what do students think? What do staff think? What do parents think?
I wanted to do a video.
And they're gonna have to move schools, and I don't think like that's fair to them.
So we started recording everyone. We were like, what's your opinion? How do you feel about Dobie shutting down?
Pues lo que estoy haciendo ahorita nomás es de que grabé a unas cuantas personas preguntándoles sobre las cosas buenas que están pasando aquí en Dobie o lo que tenemos y cosas así.
When will this decision be made? That's a good question.
We've been trying to keep people updated as well. These are when you should be here at the community meeting, or this is when this big board meeting is happening. We kind of just went go, 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 and it hasn't really stopped since then. The not release, because that would have to be like a whole separate thing. Like, what is that? It started out with a lot of energy. It's kind of died down now as we've been in this weird limbo. We don't know what's necessarily going to happen. When we first got that email, and this is gonna make me somewhat emotional because immediately they're like, oh, is it because we're bad? They immediately saw it as everybody else in this district sees our students as bad students, as bad people. It's just when you get news like this and it's being plastered around all media platforms that they're an F, they're an F, they're an F, they're an F. And it's because of their low performance. That's one phrasing I kept seeing a lot, was that they're not performing as they should be. And it disheartened me so much because I've seen what they could do in the cosmetology, in barber, in medical, in their classes. Like, that's a big thing that nobody thinks our students can do, because they see these stereotypes that are around here. Like, I've been very honest with my students and being like, I'm worn out, I know you're worn out, we've been fighting really hard, but we still have to put our voices out there. It doesn't necessarily have to be like, oh, now save Dobie, but it is about the students. What do y'all need and what do you want, what do you deserve?
So once again, that's something that we could report on. It's hard because we don't know a lot of information right now, but the community meeting,
I'm not sure exactly when the decision will be made. I would love for my newspaper students to report on it so we can get that closure too, because like I said, our following is majority students.
Literally, like, let's go.
Yeah, miss, let's go.
I want them to understand that they truly have learned a lot of skills, and now they have opened so many different avenues for themselves.
And it's showing that, like, they need us, so, like, I never wrote like this before. I feel like it's gonna improve my writing skills and my thinking skills. And I feel like in my future, people are gonna look at my resume and they're like, whoa, she's in a newspaper class? Okay, she knows what she's doing.
Pienso que sí es importante porque nos prepara para un futuro. Digamos que yo quisiera ser periodista o algo así, me prepararía para ese futuro para hacer.
¿Y vas a ser periodista o no? ¿Quieres ser?
Probablemente.
¿Sí? Ah, qué